Hi friends, myself Mahesh Allakatla. Previously I've shown you how to log in into Stratascratch and start solving questions of SQL. So go to Stratascratch website. If you're a first time user, please sign up or else you can log in. I'm already logged in. So once you log in, you can explore coding questions. So after the screen, go to down, click on MS SQL Server. If you are using MySQL, click on MySQL. If you're using Oracle, click on Oracle. If you're using PostgreSQL, click on PostgreSQL. Or else if you're using Databricks like Spark, you can click on Spark for Azure, Spark Database. Okay, and then I'll solve the question in SQL Server platform. Okay, first go to free questions and then click on easy level first. Once you complete easy, you can go to medium level. So first question is the salary differences. So which is asked in LinkedIn. Click on that. So basically, first try to debug the question. So what question is saying, calculate the difference between IS salaries in marketing and engineering departments. Of course, just the absolute difference in salaries. So they want the IS salaries, that is max salary by uh, in marketing department and highest salary in engineering department. They want only two departments highest salary. Okay, and they want the difference between both the departments. Which departments has the highest salary? So both the departments, how much is the difference? So like difference. So basically you want to comment and keep two items icon and then write over comments. Difference of highest salary, that's max salary between marketing and engineering. So this is basically you can say debugging the question or cracking the pseudocode. Pseudocode like you can say pseudocode basically means try to debug the question, first understanding logic behind the question, and then cracking the code becomes uh, easy. Okay, not that much easy, but if you know the syntax well, then you can write the code very well. So here, understand the question is very challenging part. So basically, it's a easy question. There we can easily debug the question here. So I write it. Select. I write from I write tables. So if you go to the tables, there are two tables: employee table and department table. So employee table has a department ID, first name, ID, last name, salary. If you preview, then it will get the table like ID, first name, last name, salary, department ID. If you go to department ID, there's a two columns, department and ID, department column and ID column. If you click on preview, then ID and department. So basically, here are two table. If you know that whenever we have to get data from two tables, then we have to use joins. Okay, so I am using here the joins. So the we have to get the common column on which we can use the join condition. So here, if you see this, we have a department ID in employees table and ID department ID of department in departments table. So you see, I'll take the table employees table. From employees table E, alias as E. This alias you can write as E or only E. Anything you can give finish. This is alias. Alias anything you can give. You can give am. You can give A. Anything. I'll give E because employees start with E. Okay, and then I will join the condition. So basically here we have to write join or you can say inner join also. Both will, if you write inner join, it will also work, or if you write only join, it will also work. So we have to take the common records first from both the tables. So for the common records or matching records, we have to use inner join. So join department table. And first table, inner join departments table, departments table, and department start with this, so I write D. Now I have to write on condition like common ID. So employees as a department ID. So basically employees are given initial as E dot department ID is equal to department is given as D dot and department is a ID here, only ID. Okay. So we have joined the table. Now we will try to solve this question in a select statement. So select. Okay. So now it's a logic here is that if you see the columns ID, first name, last name, salary, department ID from employees table, and ID department from department table. But if you see the expected output, in expected output there is a new column which is salary difference. If you want to create a new column which is neither in employees table nor in department table, then you have to use case when. Okay, for a new column. There are multiple ways to solve the question, but I am using case when for a new column. So I have to create a new column salary difference. So case when, so now I want department. First I will show you uh, all the records from both the tables. Okay, so when you click on run code, you can see here. So this is ID, first name, last name, salary, department. Till here, data is from employees table. If you scroll right, the ID and department is from a department table. So both tables are joined vertically. Okay, so joins is for vertical joins and like assets is for horizontal line. And now I will say select. Now we want department by salary. So select uh, case when highest salary, that is maximum salary, maximum salary. Okay, so actually case when I want department wise salary. I want department wise salary. Case when department is equal to marketing, then what we want, then you want salary. So it will give you marketing department wise salary. If I run the code, if you see here, it will get error because we have to write and. Case when department is for marketing, then salary and is compulsory. Okay, then you can say here, I will write this as alias as marketing wise salary. See, marketing wise salary. Okay, column is came, but records are not came. Okay, so basically, there's some multiple records. So we want only single value like maximum value. So what we have to do? We have to do max. See, maximum salary marketing is 48187. Okay, same like this we have to write for You have to write for engineering department. So if I have 10 employees in marketing department, it will show all 10 employees salaries. Okay, but I want highest salary of the department. So we have to write max function. And same like we have to write for engineering department also. Case when department is equal to engineering, then I want salary. Okay, then and is compulsory here. And I will write as max or I will write. Then we have to view we will get engineering wise salary. Suppose if we have 5 employees, then we'll get 5 employees salary. But I don't want 5 employees salary. I want this employee who has a highest the employee who is holding a highest salary. So I want highest salary employee. Not an employee, the highest salary I want. So max you have to click you have to write max function, which is aggregation function, aggregate function you can say. And I say as max of engineering wise salary. So if you run the code, you will get both the salary, like maximum salary of marketing and maximum salary of engineering. So now they want the difference. So we have taken the marketing wise highest salary and department wise engineering wise highest salary. Now they want the difference of both the departments maximum salary. So it's now almost our code is almost 70% right. Now only 30% we have to do a minor change, minor updation, like we just remove the aliases part, keep minus. When you do minus, then if you see, you are getting the expected output. See, can you see the expected output 2400, 2400? And then there's a column we have to mention. Just copy this column name and mention this as salary difference. If you run the code, it will give salary difference 2400. But I recommend put absolute function ABS because sometimes like first value will be smaller and second value will be higher. Then it will give minus negative sign. Subscript will remove the negative sign. Now if you run, then the value will be the same. So sorry, this is so if you run, the value will be the same. Suppose engineering has a highest salary, engineering has a low maximum salary, marketing has a high maximum salary. Have taken maximum salary as first and engineering low salary as second. That's why it's coming positive. But if we do reverse, then we turn negative. That's why I'll mention absolute. Absolute will remove the negative. Okay, and we get the so difference of salary from both the departments. Now we'll check the solution. Now the solution is correct. Okay, so like this we will can solve this question. So this is solve tick. Tick solve means your solution is correct. Okay. So if you want to learn more about SQL, follow me for follow me. I will be uploading more such questions on SQL of Stratascratch, Lead 4 and Hacker, right? Okay. Thank you so much and keep on upskilling yourself. Hope you may like it.